The launch was delayed, wasn't it? Yep. You're delayed. Oh my God. It was delayed. Marathon until the launch. No. No, I don't think I will. Now targeting no earlier. Now targeting no earlier than tomorrow, April 11th at 11:48 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, okay. 24-hour scrub. Oh, that's good. What's your favorite type of tea? The tea that belongs in the harbor. There are already marathon fences on Com Ave. That's a little early, don't you? Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we got the wet dress tomorrow and everything, huh? What should we do? Sorry. First of all, sorry about that, guys. I really don't like not giving you guys the time you deserve, except for you, S. You don't deserve any of my time. And maybe even Tessa and Yardnet. But oh, cool. Thanks, EJ. Very cool. No, continue cities. I have the exhaust out for the truck if we wanted to do that. Glad I made it on the list. Oh, yeah, make it on the list. Do it. Come on. Hello, Thomas. Transporter 7 got postponed. I just got back to my desk, sat down, and refreshed Spitter to see that, yeah, that's delayed. So, hey, Bless, how you doing? Prime number 71, yeah. Yeah, we should all probably go to sleep soon. Yes, exhaust. All right, we can do that. We'll work on that for a little bit. Blue put out a new vid. It has a few seconds of transporter footage. Oh, peanut butter and gumballs. Good combo. So yeah, you guys want to hear a good one? My accountant wanted my for clarification purposes, my entire itemized expenses from 2022. Please hit me with a beer bottle in the face. So I had to do that. So that was good. Shaw, just for clarification. It's okay. My accountant does good work. When he asks for this, you get him that. So, yeah, that's a really long list. That's where I've been for the past couple of hours. So, I've been having a great time. Just I'm having a great time. So that's what I've been up to for a long time. There goes the bottle. It's done now. Oh, balls. All right. Here, we'll watch this blue video, and then we'll go see what's good with the truck. How can that have any fuel on it? There's no... Welcome to Earth. Is that Gary? That's Gary! Thanks, Jeff. Wait, do you not hear sound? Is that Gary?
New Shepherd is...
I didn't have the sound on. God, professional streamer here.
From the very start, it's only been about
That's Gary.
one thing.
He needs to calm down.
Earth, our blue origin.
We've sent robotic probes all over the solar system, and it's full of wonders. Gas giants, rocky moons.
Earth is the best planet. It is not close.
Thanks, Jeff.
Despite the variety, despite the wonder in the solar system,
There's no place like home.
There is no place like Earth.
All life on Earth are uniquely matched to this planet. There's nothing like it anywhere else in the solar system. Not even close, no way.
We have no choice
don't
but
know
to
that for
preserve
sure.
Earth.
Preserve this planet, this one.
We get to focus on the future, and the future is nothing without Earth.
For almost all of human history, Earth has seemed big.
It seemed big, but we now know it's small. It's finite. And we
What?
know that the rate that we're using Earth's resources is not sustainable.
Earth has things that we need to work on in the here and now.
But there are also long-term problems.
We can't wait to work on the long-term problems. We have to work on both.
One fundamental long-term problem.
We will run out of energy on Earth.
It's just arithmetic. It's going to happen. Humans have always used about 100 watts of power. We're like a light bulb. That's our natural metabolic rate.
But in our developed technological society, we use over 10,000 watts of power per person.
Humans' use of energy is actually not a bad thing.
We live in an era of dynamism, of growth.
There are so many good things that happen when we use energy.
Think about technology, transportation, hospitals, data.
As humans, we are at our best when we are inventing, when we are growing, when we are making progress.
That's
But
Gary.
humans are doubling our energy use every 25 years, and that's unsustainable. Today, you could cover all of humanity's energy needs by covering the state of Nevada in solar cells.
But in just 200 years, our energy use is growing so fast, we would have to cover the entire surface of the Earth in solar cells.
There's this thing
What
that...
can we do? Can we be more efficient?
Oh, I've been
Yes, but we have been.
Today's technology is more efficient in nearly every manner.
We are gaining efficiency. And yet, when we gain more efficiency, what do we
there. Where
do?
the guy?
We use even more.
We have an ever-increasing demand for more energy.
There's this thing
So
that...
what if we just use less? Well, that doesn't work either. Throttling energy use means slowing down progress.
You stop living in a world of abundance, and now you've moved to a world of scarcity and rationing.
There has to be another way.
There is another way.
Space.
Nuclear.
Space is full of abundant resources and energy.
Space is vast and practically limitless.
If we could learn to harness the power of space, the resources of space, we could tap the limitless resources to help this planet.
Yeah, but where does the energy to do that come from? Sorry, am I being a buzzkill? Alright, I'll shut up.
We can go to space for what we need. We'll make it routine, safe, and cost-effective to get there.
We will build the rockets and the destinations for doing real work in space.
I like that part.
We can do even more than this. We can move the most polluting industries from Earth into space where they can't hurt the Earth or the environment.
We can return Earth to a beautiful natural state. It will be like a garden, like a national park. A place for education, for creativity, and for recreation.
A place for enjoyment and for nature to thrive.
What is that?
In space, we can expand humanity. We don't want to leave Earth behind, but preserve it and expand from Earth into space.
We can have 1 trillion humans in the solar system, which means we'd have 1,000 Mozarts and 1,000 Einsteins.
I like that idea.
This would be an incredible civilization.
Humanity will grow and progress and use energy for good.
Humanity can expand into the solar system
Implying
by
that
building
we're not now?
destinations close to Earth, close to our home
You
planet.
just say that we
New
were
places,
not...
places we haven't even dreamed of yet.
Am I stupid?
Places that feel like home. Places where great work can be done using the resources of space. An expanse that is meant for everyone, all kinds of people.
Flirter.
This is a hopeful future, an enduring human presence in space. Space is the long-term solution for Earth.
I agree with that.
We are building a critical part of the infrastructure that's going to allow others to
that's
unlock
Arion.
The road to space so that future generations
rocket,
can
that's
unleash their
Arian's rocket.
creativity.
It won't be easy.
Gary!
Space must become much, much more accessible to make this vision a reality.
That's...
Big things start somewhere.
Did you see that guy? That guy that I keep saying? Gary, he invented that. That's Gary's idea. Gary's cool. Be like Gary.
And that somewhere happens to be today.
There are certain gates we have to go through, certain prerequisites. If we don't do these, we will never get there.
First, we have to radically lower the cost of access to space.
This means reusable rockets. We need to get really, really good at using rockets over and over again.
Reusable rockets, reusable engines.
Once you learn how to do that, you can basically start spinning this flywheel where the more you fly, the cheaper it gets. The cheaper it gets, the more you fly.
Launch, land, repeat.
Going back and landing a rocket is really hard. And it is absolutely essential that we get good at that so that we can drive down the cost of launch vehicles.
BE-3, BE-4, BE-7, all made from the ground up to be reusable propulsion systems.
Operational reusability. That means making space travel as routine as air travel is.
This is what will radically bring down the cost of getting to space.
And we are bringing all of that learning to New Glenn, the next step of building the road to space.
Hey.
So once you have low-cost access to space, the second gate becomes actually accessing the resources of the solar system.
Space resources.
There are so many more resources up there in space
She's cool.
than there is on our planet.
I mean, everyone's familiar with this idea of locally sourced goods, and this is just a really extreme version of that.
The moon is where we'll learn to do all this.
The moon has a vast quantity of resources.
And if we can learn to harness those resources, we can travel without stressing the Earth.
That's the goal. We'll go to space, and we'll use its resources to power our transportation and build destinations.
Anything we need, we will use the stuff in space to make it happen.
The moon is the next thing. We're going back.
It's time to go back to the moon, this time to stay. Make no mistake about this. This is not going to get done by any one generation. One of the things that we have to do is inspire those future generations.
This vision of millions of people living and working in space for the benefit of Earth is a very, very long-term vision.
It's gonna take generations.
We have to make sure that what we're doing today is setting up the next generation.
It's going to take all kinds of people.
And
what are they doing with that? Huh.
engineers, entrepreneurs, architects, artists.
Hey,
you,
stir welding jig.
your children, your grandchildren.
What? Ooh, there it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Right there. The transporter erector. Oh, that's nice.
This is kind of
nice.
humanity's cathedral. You know, cathedrals took multiple
nice
generations
too,
of artisans and craftsmen and masons to build. And there was never
That was spray-on foam insulation, guys. Wonder what they're doing with that.
the expectation that one person would design and fully execute the vision.
We have to inspire the next generation to carry this torch for the benefit of Earth.
For the benefit of Earth.
For the benefit of Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
We are Blue Origin.
And we will do all of this.
We'll do all of this.
For the benefit of Earth.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. There's this thing, though, that they invented like 70 years ago that can, you know, significantly offset that whole energy problem. It's... We also got a shot at New Glenn Aft Plumbing from another video they put out today. Ooh. Oh, that's very plumtastic. Not the nuke. No. Oh, yeah, no, it was nukes. Yeah. Yeah, it was nukes. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Well, shall we exhaust? Let's exhaust all of our resources in the garage. Chat, stand by for office loss of signal as expected. Chat, this is Garage Control, UHF comm check. Chat, Garage Control, UHF comm check. Watch out, there's a man with unkempt hair. Hey, my hair is very kempt. Thank you very much. Ow. Green across the board. A little quiet. You got a problem? Turn up your volume. All right, so here. That's nice. We're going to clamp this today because we can. So I guess we should go and start messing with this. We'll see where it takes us. I'm laying pipe. No, we're not laying pipe. We're mocking. We're mocking up pipe. Differences. What's the material we're working with? It's steel. This is from an exhaust kit from Summit. And guys, yeah, I don't want the exhaust to get too crazy, but part of the reason why I took the bed off of the truck in the first place is so we could build the exhaust right here. Like, especially the part where, like, if I wanted to do a bend over the back. I don't know if I'm smart enough to do that, though. So, you know, we'll see. Also, I talked to my uncle about painting the drive shaft. I had a question about painting the drive shaft. And, yeah, you want to know how that conversation went? Okay, this is how the... Wait, you have a head? Oh, oh, shoot. There he is. Dude, you're too good to me, man. You're too good. I don't know, man. You freaking... I don't know if I deserve that. All right. All right. Here. All right. There we go. So, I talked to my uncle. Pete, thank you very much. Or Robert, thank you very much. Not Pete. Pete asked the question. Here, let me go over to Steam Labs. Steam Labs. Kaiser, you received the handbrake line yet? Nope. It's still processing, whatever that means. Yeah, I haven't gotten the brake lines, and it's kind of holding me up right now. A little bit annoying, actually. A little bit annoying. I didn't mean to make you uncomfy. I've just never seen you without a hat. Yeah. It's been a long day for me. We busted out 8 hours of cities, and then, yeah. Just a random question real quick from Robert. How much was that? How much was in that bottle of brown good stuff earlier today? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Enough? Good for me, man. You help more than you know. Thank you. Right on. Richo. That's a 4-month resub. I'm still not used to the sunglasses. Nice. Cool. All right. So I talked to my uncle. 2 things about the back. My uncle told me, 1, he was like, you painted the rear end Chevy orange. Why would you do that? And I'm like, it's not Chevy orange. So Ford painted their engine blocks orange in the 50s. and they painted the center sections red. And he's like, no, they didn't. You're a moron. But hey, anytime you could put Chevy stuff, you could paint anything on your truck Chevy orange if you want. I'm like, you didn't listen to a word I said. That's good. All right, sweet. And then I asked him about the drive shaft, if we could paint it. You know, if I could pull it out and just paint the drive shaft, sand it down, and paint it. And he goes, if you don't paint that drive shaft like you painted the rest of the frame, I'm going to come and punch you in the face. And I'm like, all right, I'll take that as a yes, it can be painted. Thank you very much. That's cool. You think I'm kidding. That's exactly how that conversation went. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so we can paint. We can, in fact, sand down and paint the drive shaft. And we also, that's not Chevy orange. That is burnt orange. It is the color that Ford painted engines and mechanical components in the 50s, and nobody's going to tell me different. A helpful resource. Yeah. Either way, it'll go faster. Yeah. Your audio's a second or two behind, by the way. All right, give me 1 second. Here, ready? Are you going stock exhaust? I have two Flow Monsters right here. No, I am not going stock exhaust. Synced. Here, we can double check to be sure. Here, we can double check. Here, we'll do a sound check. Ready? We'll do a sound check. Okay, I'll take that it's synced. So I have a kit from Summit here. I got two Flow Monster mufflers. And yeah, we got to start putting it together. I'm going to clamp it, guys. I'll clamp it and then practice welding on extra exhaust pieces that we don't need. And yeah, then we'll, you know. Can you hit us with the rooster? Oh, it's not tuned right for that, but I'll try if you want. We need the flanger here to do that. That's not exactly right, but it's not tuned right. That guitar's in standard tuning, so Allison Janes plays, well, Jerry Cantrell plays down 1/2 step. Okay. No, what I'll do is, so I have a bunch of extra parts for the exhaust. I have a bunch of extra pipe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice on said pipe. I have a ton of extra bends and stuff over here, and we can cut these and kind of, you know, we'll make something nice out of it. So, yeah. I mean, once again, fellas, I don't really want to clamp it, but so that's what we have. But, you know, I don't want to, I spent a pretty good amount of cash on that exhaust kit, and I don't want it to suck. So I'll weld it for now, and maybe I'll have someone weld it for me. I don't know. I really don't like doing stuff like that, but you should snorkel the truck. This is exhaust, not intake. You don't need to snorkel an exhaust. Get on my car knowledge level 95. Geez. Sounds good. Just got back from Moab. When you eventually get your 4x4, we'll convoy here. Buh. Vertical stacks. So we're just going to use regular old exhaust clamps to kind of clamp this thing together. So yeah, I got to get under the truck and we have to attach it to the header collector and kind of, whoop, almost bought it on my shop vac. That's good. Great. And then, yeah. Yeah, nice. I have some hangers here that we can mess with. They're actually over on my desk already. Lift it 10 inches. It's a light duty truck. If I'm gonna lift something, cashier, it's gonna be my 97 F250 that's outside, but it needs a solid front axle before I do that. So, side exits are out the back. I don't know, man. Let's start putting it together and kind of see what we come up with. I like this kind of straight back thing that we have going on here, so I don't know. We'll check. Yeah, so I got a couple of hangers here and a couple of clamps. Maybe we'll get some quick stuff done tonight. All right, so here. We'll go to the me cam. What's up? We'll go over here and we'll see what we can see. Hey. All right, so this side I don't have fully in yet. It's not fully in yet because I'm worried about that. Hitting the engine mount. We might have to reverse the bolt on that. But yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So we're going over here. Oh, come on now. Lost some slack there. We're going over here. Here, let's let me see if I can get you guys a good spot. All right, how's that shot look? Yeah, that's good. First person mode, yep. After you get the exhaust on, what else is needed on Fred before she's roadworthy again besides attaching the bed? I need to rebuild the rear brakes. I need to put them back together, Ian. And then we need new brake lines. I got the new brake lines for the back. I need the e-brake. Massachusetts inspection, you need the emergency brake. You can't not have it. So that one stupid part that I ordered a week ago that hasn't shipped because must supply line issues or whatever is kind of holding me up. So, going to heat wrap the exhaust? Nah, Brown, not really. Dude, this is a bone stock 302, man. I'm not going to do much with it. I'm just going to set it up to be nice and mild. Plugs look good? Yep. Yeah, everything is good. Yeah, it's pretty freaking clean under there. So, yeah. So, actually, let's go. I'm going to go put the camera down underneath here. So yeah, that's where we need to go. We need to go down there. Oh, great. The cable's all up in the fan housing. That's good. That's a good place for it. All right. So let's go down under here. Let's see what we can see. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's my crappy brake line. I'm sure that's oh, that's Ian, you remember when you asked that question about like what needs to be done still? Yeah, see that? That's a problem. See that? That's also a problem. I can't have this. I can't have the exhaust mount. So that's the engine mount right there. I can't have that hitting this. That's bad. The engine's going to vibrate around. And I definitely can't have the brake line hitting it either. So, you know, that's good. That's bad. Okay, there's the fuel line right there. Fuel line is just zip tied to the engine mount. This is, I didn't paint any of this when we were in the house. Oh boy. Toyota. It's upside down. So that's not painted. That's good. I'm sure that's great for it. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. All right. Well, the brake line is basically going right in the way, so you know, that's nice. All right. Damn. I was afraid of this. I was afraid that all this crap is going to get in the way. Yeah, see, it's fouling on the head. That's on the header. That's no good. Cool. Cool beans with gravy. Shocks look good, though. All up in here looks really nice. I painted all that. That's all good. Everything in here looks good. Kingpin's still greased. That's nice. These U-bolts look a lot better than the rear ones do. It's probably because they were caked in oil. That's good. Track bar looks good. How's the pitman looking, guys? Pitman arm look okay? Yeah, so that's, you know, that's good. But dude, that rear end though, look at that. That rear end though, that do be looking good. Man, that really sucks because the rest of the truck is rusty as balls. If I had more time, I'd take this all apart and fix it. Oh, it's jank underneath here. It is jank, that's for sure. Oh, man. So the problem is I got fed up with the truck being in pieces, and the place that I was working on it before this was not, there was not as much room as my shop now. So a lot of the stuff got half-assed, and I'm not happy to admit that, but I wanted to get it running. So that's what we did. We got it running. And it ran, but man, it's a little jank, that's for sure. Yeah, flip the bolt around. Yep. Yep, we got to flip the bolt around. What isn't jank on your stream, though? The rear end. The rear end isn't. The rear end looks baller. That's all brand new back here. Dude, this part of the truck is like completely restored. Just from about here forward, it's not. We do need to, I need to fix that. I don't, you know what, dudes? I don't want to take the whole front clip off, but I don't want to take the whole front clip off, but it's pretty jank up there. I got to redo those brake lines. That line needs to be redone, which freaking sucks. Yeah, that freaking sucks is the end of that sentence. Yeah, Spoon, I know. Can you paint that without completely disassembling the front end? Well, Ian, okay, so the bed is attached to the frame with 8 bolts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 on the other side. It's really easy to take off. You guys saw me do it. I took it off. It was really simple. It's not that bad. The front clip is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 bolts. 10 bolts and the entire front of the truck comes off. It's a sub-assembly. Now, this is a body on chassis. Most pickup trucks are. Cybertruck included. We actually, from their April Fool's joke, we figured out that Cybertruck's body on chassis, which is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, we saw the frame. The frame looks ridiculous underneath that thing, by the way. Just on a side note. So meaning that you have a huge structural component right here, the frame, and then you have parts sitting on top of it. I could take the front quarters, the grill, the front quarters and the grill completely off with 10 bolts. 10 bolts. I just have to undo the headlight cables, the ignition box, the voltage regulator, and the starter solenoid, and that's it. Honestly, it's just tedious, but I could do it. We could do it right there, and then I could be open at the engine. It might be easier to do the exhaust that way. And all this needs to be reshimmed anyway, so that kind of blows. We also have to undo the radiator, and the radiator's full of water, so that's good, you know. It's full of coolant and water. Wouldn't it be easier if you just took the cab off? Yeah, cashier, I could probably do that. Yeah, I mean, yes, you're right. It is easier to take the cab off. Yeah, you just have to, I'd have to take the wire harness off, but yeah. I don't have the equipment to lift the cab off. I mean, I have a crane right here, but what the hell's the engine crane going to do? I'd need an overhead crane or a lift or something to really do this right, unless we wanted to get super jank. If we want to get jank, you take the wheels off, right? And you put jack stands on the cab, and then you put the frame down on the ground. And that'll get the cab off, but okay, even when I do that, where do we go with the cab? What do we do with it? Do I move it? Where do we move it? You know, like, where does it go? If I had a gantry crane, I would just lift it up. Just lift it up and then move it somewhere. But yeah, I don't know where to put it. Out into the yard. Wheel the frame out the door. It'll fit underneath the cab. On what wheels? You know? I don't know, man. This thing has to be running by June. Like, it has to be running at the beginning of the summer. It has to be. So that's not that far off. That's a lot of work, dudes. Scoot it back if that's possible. Do you have 4 chain hoists? I've done that before my fair share of times. Spoon, I don't know if I want to do that without a buddy. Without a buddy participating equally in the dumb ideas with me, you know? Does that make sense? But yeah, I really would love to get the frame like this, like the rest of this, you know? It does look good. I really would like to do it. But I'd need a bunch of buddies to come and help me take that thing off. Mr. Ken, engineer anything in KSP could find a way. Yeah, you're not wrong. You got 200 buddies right here. You need a second set of hands, let me know. I mean, plus, I might take you up on that, brother. I might take you up on that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I do have a buddy that can come and help me, but he doesn't know too much about cars, but he can help. Second set of hands. Oh, I see why there's emergency lights from 39A now. The long Falcon 9 transport trailer is heading back to Hangar 10. I vaguely recall an accessory for engine cranes. Yeah, I know, Sleepy, I know. Roll it out the front door. Yeah. I just need a way to get that cab up. If I could get the cab up a couple of feet, I can roll the frame out from underneath it. And then, yeah. Or put the frame on casters and just move it out of the way. But yeah, I'm not, like, I don't know, man. Let's see where we can go with the front clip. And then you know what I could do? Instead of taking the cab off, we could just paint it. We could just paint underneath it. Just paint the underbody and just get the front clip. Get the front clip looking like this. Paint underneath the cab. That's not a hardcore rust spot. But yeah, the cab does need patching. Dudes, speaking of that, I found cab corners for this truck. There's a company out of Detroit that makes laser scanned patch panels for 57 to 60 F100s. And they make all the cab corners and everything. It's like literally everything I need, but can't really afford it. Can't afford it right now. It's not in the budget. You know, new floorboards, new foot plates, door mounts. It's actually pretty money, dude, because these trucks didn't really have much in the way of corrosion protection. But if you need to fly me in, I'll do it. I'll find a way. Yeah. Spoon, they're out of Detroit too. It's called EMS Automotive. They make really nice laser scan stuff. It is very good. Don't know if this is affordable, but jack up the frame 1 to 2 inches on 2x4s, then lift the cab up further. Well, the frame is solid on the 2x4s. Yeah. I don't use undercoating, weather guy. I don't do that. I paint everything with chassis and roll bar paint. That's way better than the rubberized stuff. The rubberized stuff can trap water. This stuff doesn't. So before I painted this, I hit it with acetone. I hit it with a flap disc, got it down to bare metal, like super shiny, and then hit it with acetone and degreased everything, and then painted it with chassis paint just to make sure. I did it in low humidity. I mean, it was cold, so it was in low humidity, but yeah, not the best temperatures. Hey, Raven Guard, 36-month resub. Raptor line it? Yeah, that's stuff. I don't know. Oh, boy. All right, so we got to figure out what we're going to do here. I don't really want to go and take the damn front clip off tonight, but might have to if we want to do this correctly. Go to throttle up. Who's that? Doggy Dude, 8-month resub. The whole truck. Oh, Bob, I'm not doing that. I like the red. The red looks good. So, you know, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just check something. Let's see if my header collectors fit, and let's go from there. We'll see if the header collectors fit, and then we'll see where we can take this with the exhaust. So let's go back over here. Hey, Jeffy, what's up, man? All right, so I got my MagnaFlow 3-inch to 2.5 header collectors. Let's see if they can fit on the flange here. Trying to give you guys a good seat. There we go. You guys see all right? Somebody hit the resub button. Hit the resub button to tell me if you can see. If I hear the resub alert, then I'll know. Anybody? Crap. Nothing, huh? You guys can't see? All right. I was wondering if that was going to work or not. Let me reposition the camera, man. Oh, there it is. Now, was that somebody resubbing or? Flyboy, gifted a sub, Chris. Show us the flange. All right, you guys can see. Okay, I see the camera shot now. Yeet. What are we supposed to see? Actually, yeah, I probably should have told you. Probably should have told you that. So see that circular thing in the top left of the screen? It's black. The circular thing with the silver line going in front of it that looks like a bunch of bananas. So, okay, see the Motorcraft filter, the FL1A Motorcraft filter up there. It's up there. You're looking at this thing right here. That circular thing with the bolt in front of it. All right, weather guy. And Flyboy, thanks for gifting a sub. I do appreciate it. I would have just thought somebody had the resub alert on. So, all right, let's go. All right. So here's the collector reducer. Oh yeah, that's gonna work just fine. This brake line is still fouling on the header, but Yeah, man, with the clamps, that's going to be sweet. Oh, kick butt, man. Yeah. Dude, let me get some bolts to put this in. I think that's going to be baller. Yeah, that might... It might be a little bit of a problem. That's going over the bolt holes. That's no good. There's a little bit of play there because this is a 3-inch collector. It's 3 to 2.5. But do the, hold on, do these holes line up? They absolutely don't. Oh, great start, dudes. So hang on one second. What I might do is get my other collector reducer, the one that came with it, and go from there. This is a working on cars moment. Yeah, you're telling me, man. Freaking bull crap. Hey, Shutzy, what's up, man? So let me get a piece of the exhaust kit here. All right, so this is the one that came. This came with it. Are you? Huh. Okay, idiot question. Are these supposed to... They're supposed to be that big of a gap? There's like, I'd say probably about 3/4 of an inch gap between the flanges. That's probably not supposed to be like that unless I'm stupid. You guys tell me. Yeah? You think so, Manic? That's correct? So what is it going to do? Is it going to sandwich it? Yeah, that's right. Tapered edged. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, Bob. I got you. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Sorry, you know, this isn't like what I do with the space stuff. I'm gonna ask some stupid friggin' questions. All right, so can we take our exhaust? Nope. Frick. And are the bolt positions universal? I don't think so. No, they're not. Oh boy, this is good. How the frick are we gonna do this? I don't think we can clamp that. This is 250D. That's 25ID. Or no, reverse that. 250D, 25. No, it's not. This is 2 3/4 or something. It's a hot dog down a damn hallway right there. What about the backside? Can we do that? Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit of a setback. So this one that'll fit with my exhaust. See, it'll fit. That's gonna fit on the exhaust. This is that's too big. It's too big for the header. Fudge. Ah, damn it. Those are block hugger headers. Maybe we'll just go with friggin' long tubes. Now I'm wondering how much are freaking long tubes. I mean, we probably have the space. There's a lot of space there between the steering box and the engine. Tempting. What do you guys think? Here, I'm gonna go check chat. Flex tape works great. JB Welded. Hot dog down a hallway. JB Weld is your savior. All hail it. Let me see the flange that fits. Sure. I have another one right here. Of course, the desk shot isn't working. Yeah, I can't get close enough to that camera. Nice flange. Thanks, man. You see it? Yeah. So this doesn't fit. It doesn't. That's no good. I mean, we could clamp it. We might be able to clamp it and call it a day. That would be a little jank, but we could definitely do it. I mean, it would definitely screw up this 90-degree bend. It'll definitely screw that up. Wouldn't thermal expansion be enough? Maybe. If it were a little bit longer, you could use a pipe expander. Yeah, I know. It's gonna sound like that? Yeah, it's gonna sound terrible. Let me think. I wonder if there's an expander, a header expander piece. So this is, hang on. Ow. This is 2 1/8 inner diameter, 2 1/4 OD, 2 1/8 ID, so 2 1/4 OD. That's 54 millimeter inner diameter and 56 mil outer diameter. Or no, 57 millimeter. Yeah, 2 1/4 2 1/4 OD. I'm wondering if we can find a collector. Cut slits on the outside tube and clamp it. Yeah, Maniac, that'll do it. Yeah, if I just zap this thing with the cutting wheel, just and then clamped it, yeah, that probably would do it. You got a die grinder to make the black flange bigger to fit the other reducer. No. Oh, hey, you're live. Or I could just shim it. Get out the MIG. I don't have a MIG with me. I have a 125 amp flux welder. I don't know if that's good for this. I don't know shit about welding, dude. What's the problem? The puzzle's getting a little complicated, Bree, that's all. This might sound stupid, but couldn't you put a small tube in the big tube so it fits snug? Yeah. Stuff ain't gonna fit. Do it right. It's becoming way too good to hack the exhaust. I'm kind of with you on that one, dude. So what's the ID? What's the diameter of this? Hold on. Or what's the ID? This is 2 1/4. So we need 2 1/4 OD to 2.5 OD header collector expander. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look. See if we can find something. Do you have a micrometer? What do I mean? What do you mean? Do I have a micrometer? I mean, Facha, I have a caliper for measuring, dude, but yeah. Okay. This is a poopy doopy day. So this is clampable, right? But this one won't fit. This one doesn't fit on the header collector flange. So this is a collector reducer. I need one that's the opposite of this. And it doesn't look like these flanges line up at all. Yeah, there's no way. Or I could just drop it, you know. I could just drop that. That's good. What do you think, dudes? Yeah, not a chance in hell. There's no way that fits. It would work if you had metal legs. I thought they were robot legs. So let's see if we can mix and match. You guys are saying take the die grinder, or take the grinder to this thing. But the problem here is that because this is a reducer, see what I'm talking about? We'd have to cut pieces in the flange, and that's just asking for an exhaust leak. So I'm having a good day. And it's way too late to go and get parts from anywhere. It's midnight, so that's good. So we'll go to the internet. All right, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, I could expand the hole to make it fit. Yeah. I'd rather see if there's an off-the-shelf solution before I go start hacking up parts. So let's check Summit. Let's go to Summit Racing. Let's see what we can find on Summit. Let's try that. Collector adapter reducer. No. Any chance anything around here would have it, then you don't gotta wait? Yeah. We'll see. Actually, you know what? You know what, dude? Hang on. So... No, not Jensen, for frick's sake. May I ask where he is? I'm in New England, man. Oh. $229 for the pair. The painted black coating on this header is not a high temperature header. Okay. Not too shabberino. Not too shabberino, man. Yeah, not bad for long tubes. What's the collector diameter, though? Primary tube outside diameter is 1 5/8 of an inch. Okay. Collector diameter is 3 inches. So that would actually work. That would work with my 3 to 2.5 reducer because it's a 3-inch pipe coming out. That would work. Curious. That's 3 inches, a lot of exhaust, dudes, but there is another option. There is one more option. There is another one. We have options on the table here. Nothing left over from the 97? Well, does it fit though? I'm not sure. Well, that's an off-the-shelf solution. I'm not sure if it fits though, guys. This is designed for an OBS Ford. These are headers for the 97. But the 97, the headers on the 97 is a Windsor motor. It's a small block. So this might work. It's possible. So this is, I'm not sure if these are equal length 4-to-1, but they are nice, that's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. I don't think this will fit. I think the number 4 pipe fouls on the steering box. There wasn't clearance or something for those. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to check. You guys want to try? I mean, for what it's worth, I'm not sure that these are going to be any different. See? It's the same idea. That number 4 goes out and over. And I can't have that. That won't work. Can you use the reducer off of it? It looks like it'll work. Yeah. It's all right. Let me get the high cam here. This looks like it'll fit. Yeah. Yeah. This doesn't really, that doesn't really jive too well with that, to be honest with you. It's kind of similar flanges, dudes. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here, let me do that without this so you guys can see. See what I'm talking about? That's hey, what's up, AP? Hands down, the best solution right now is to expand the holes on the other flange. Now, this does have the seal. I could put the seal on there, and then we clamp the damn seal like this. I'm pretty sure that's how that's supposed to work. Right? And then we put that on there like that. Right? That's how that does. That's how that's supposed to work. No expanding holes, that's cheating. I'm with you, dude. Relax. I'm with you, baby. Go relax. Go relax. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, and that would be kick-ass, man. That fits really good. And that will definitely clamp. Oh, now I want these to work. Man. Now I want this to work, but once again, this is going to foul on that steering box. Here, you know what? Let's go do it. Let's go look. Screw it. It's not going to take long to put, it wouldn't take long to put this in. I have all the bolts and everything. We have all the hardware. Wire's getting stuck. I don't know, bros. I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to take that one off. I don't think it's gonna work, man. Like, I don't mean to be a stick in the mud, but I definitely don't think that's gonna fit. Here, let me let's take the plug wires off. The reason why I got block headers is because I was pretty sure that these ones wouldn't work. Don't worry, I haven't taken those off the cap, so I'm not too worried about the firing order. Yeah, that's no good. That's fouling like crazy. That sucks. Okay. Let me get the cable. Getting snagged. Oh gosh, don't fall. See the steering box down there? I don't think we're gonna fit. I don't know, man. You know what? Let me measure. Ah, damn, that stupid freaking. All right, let me get a tape measure. I'm gonna see if we can measure clearance from the flange of the engine, from the header, or from the head. Yeah, just get a tape measure and we'll just. How much space do we have roughly to the power steering pump? Four inches at best. About 100 millimeter. Yeah, that's not a lot. I mean, I would say 3 if we wanted some even gap. If we wanted an even gap, it's got to be 3. Damn it. Hang on one second, fellas. Trying to get you guys some more slack, but the cable for this camera just wants to get caught on every thing. So, you know, that's good. Not a chance, dude. Easily double the distance on this number 4. I don't know if you guys can see that. See what I'm talking about? That's 200 mil out. There's no way. Not a chance. Crap. Well, it was worth a shot. Because, yeah, the steering box is like right here. Damn it. Oh well, that was worth a try. We're going to have to figure out another... Ow. We're going to have to figure out another solution. Hey, Racing Bro. Thanks for the raid, man. How was Spiro? That's what you were playing, right? Frick. We tried the other ones that did fit you. You had to buy these ones. They're all nice and done. And you did this with your dad. Getting the other thing is easier. I don't... What other thing, Bree? What are you talking about? If I had another thing, if I had another solution, I would do it. The header collectors that I have here, they don't fit. They don't fit very well. They're too big. They're too big for the flange. So, look. Here. See the difference? See what I'm talking about? This one fits on the exhaust, on the squiggly tubes, and this one will fit with the pipes that we have. Because I bought the stupid wrong diameter pipes, because I'm an idiot. Well, we're already waiting on parts for the e-brake anyway. Let's see what we can find. Let's go parts hunting. Let me see what I can find. It's a Dorman. Ugh. What the frick is that? Sell later, use it for another project, dude. So, like, guys, I'm not too, like, upset that, you know, I might need to, I can't use those because those are going on the 97. They will bolt to the 97. And the 97 does need an exhaust. We have like a bastardized version of that Bozazuku exhaust that Hoonigan put on there. It sounds awesome, but it looks like shit. I mean, it is the F2 shitty, so it kind of reads right, but man, dude, we have like a jank special on there. I just literally cut the Bozazuku exhaust off and extended the exhaust back to the rear wheels. Just enough to pass inspection. That's all clamped and like wires strapped to the frame and stuff. It's pretty bad. So, I mean, it sounds awesome, but it looks like shit. It looks terrible. Fortunately, this will all bolt to it, which is good. But yeah, it's bad, dude. It's pretty bad. But it works. It works, so I don't give a shit, you know? This I'm trying to do not shitty, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck, man. Dude, it sounds dope. Like, I'll get the 97 up here. I'll put the mic up to it. It sounds awesome. It's like... When I'm going down the road, people are like, what the fuck is that? They're like, what is that? I don't know. What the frick is going on? I'm like, don't worry about it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, shit. All right. Let's see what else we can find. I don't want manifolds. Let's go exhaust headers. There's that 2.5. That's actually not the full thing that we had. I should have bought that. That would have been fucking sweet. But let's see what else we can find. Ooh. That's for a Hemi. Why don't we do that with that and see what we can find. What you could do is Barra swap it. Exhaust header adapters. Okay, all right. Exhaust header adapters. Jeez, Bree. Calm down. So mad. Kicking. Hey, 30 months. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm not mad. It was supposed to be a question. I'm not sure, Bree, I'm not sure we can... I'm not sure we can find the adapter that we're using. We don't need a collector reducer. We need a collector expand. Oh, my God. The 306. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that's like worth more than the entire truck, so, yeah. No. They do that on purpose. Expandong. Yo, when's the next rocket launch? Reproduce 24-hour scrub on Transporter 7, which I started the stream before I figured out that it pushed back. Exhaust. Yes, hello, exhaust department. Would it be a general part? Yeah, not necessarily vehicle specific. I'm just looking to see how much... Oh, Doug's headers. All right. What I have on there, they're block huggers because I was worried about clearance. I was worried about clearance from that stupid exhaust box. See, they're block hugger headers like that. That's what they are. Yeah. Balls. The only difference between an expander and a reducer is... Oh. Here, we'll go home. We'll go home. Header collector adapter. We're looking for 2 1/4 to 2.5. So 2 1/4, so 2.25 inch to 2.5 inch. That's what I need. My exhaust is 2.5. My header collector is 2 1/4. So I need it to actually get bigger. So we need 2.25. That's stainless. Look at that. You can get some stainless exhaust if. Are you hyped for the orbital launch? Yeah, of course I am, University. Headman. So that's 3 to 2.5. That's what I have. I have 3 to 2.5. That's too big. We need 2.25 to 2.5. We need an expander, not a reducer. Which is annoying as frick, but I don't, like I said, I don't think they make that. Let's go to the next page. We'll see what we can see. You find something, XJ? All right, so dudes, if we flip that collector reducer, right? This thing, we would need longer bolts, would we not? I'm just asking. I can get some grade 8 bolts or something, you know? Could you go to a local fab shop to knock something up for you? I mean, yeah, there's not really that much in the way of that around here, AP. I'm like, so I'm not saying I'm Sunshine Coast remote nowadays, but there's not much in the way of like motorsports up here. You need to go to New Hampshire to do that. Did that say in stock? Remo, those are everywhere. Those 2 1/4 to 2.4, 2.25 to 2.5 adapters, those are everywhere. And I'm not sure, like, yeah, exactly. I need the end to be like that. See the taper? I need that. What we could do, take that and we could sleeve it. We could, no. Look up expanders instead of reducers, lol. Jeepers. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Expanders aren't really, that's not really a thing. Oh. Nope. How about stay 2.25 until after the bend, then it's just a normal pipe adapter. It's not a bad idea. Ted, that's, yeah. Hang on, let's go back over here. I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of jank, dude. It's kind of jank. Regardless of the project, you should look into the expander tool small and you can use it with an impact wrench, it's good to have. All right. No, I believe you. An expander tool would be great. Expander tool would be great. I'd literally just put it back here and just flare this out a little bit. Flare it out so it will sleeve on that and then clamp the sucker. What's the issue with the exhaust? Okay, Rob, a little bit of a story. So I have block hugger headers on there. The reason why, this truck has a Hilux steering box in it, so it has power steering. It's cool. It's a truck from the 50s with power steering. That's not a thing. So because of that, I don't have much in the way of clearance on my driver's side, so the left-hand side of the vehicle where the damn power steering box is, right? I don't have a lot of gap in there, so I needed to get a block hugger header, which is not that big of a deal. That's kind of cool, right? It just basically hugs the block. They fit just fine. Now, I'm a freaking Nimrod, and I bought an exhaust kit off of Summit for nothing. It was like maybe $150. And the exhaust kit is 2.5, but the output is 2.25. So that doesn't mean dick to you. This is like 53 millimeter, and this is 56. See? So I have all these pipes. I have all these mandrel bent pipes that are super nice and mufflers and everything for the 59, and this don't fit. There's got to be a way. I mean, of course there's a way. There's got to be a way that doesn't suck too much. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, Rob, I'm kind of trying to avoid a jank solution here because I don't want to have to go and fix it in 3 months, you know? Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, man. But when is it not? It's like I should have checked my diameters before. I should have checked the diameters on those things before I went and bought an exhaust kit. You know, instead of being a fucking moron. Yeah, see, I bought the Universal Rod Builder exhaust. It's pretty much that. Yeah, those are expensive. Yeah, I'd blow through Hellfish. That's what I'm super worried about. My want was to, you know, clamp what I have, dude, and then take the extra pipes and practice with those. Just practice welding those pipes. I thought that would be a kind of a good idea. But the thing is, yeah, none of this shit works. Now, let me see something. Let's check this. Let me see. What are we talking about? Yeah, clamping that's going to be jank as frick, dude. Yeah, I don't like that. EJ won't answer my FaceTime. My phone's in the office, Bree. So the exhaust, the header collector is 2.25, and the mandrel bent pipes that I have, Storm, is 2.5. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I would want, what I want to do. There's plenty of options. It's like when we're playing Kerbal, dude. There's plenty of options. I'm just trying to figure out which one I think was best for what I need to do. Unrelated, but thoughts on the talk about Blue looking to take over Slick 6. That's cool. That's cool. You got a Harbor Freight nearby? There's one up in Plymouth, dude. It's a little ways away. I mean, it's obviously not open right now. You know, Hellfish, I was kind of looking. I wonder if there's like a block hugger long tube here that we could kind of look for. Just see what the price is. Just, you know, just to check. Harbor Freight pipe expander, 24 bucks. Yeah, Bob, that's the tool you were saying. Does a 2.5 OD to 225 OD 16 gauge reducer sound like something in the realm of what we're looking for? I need to go 2.2. So, okay. Storm, what I need is 2.25 on the header flange, like this, to 2.5 OD on the exit. Honestly, flaring this out might be the solution. That's probably a good idea. I mean, it's a $24 solution. That's by far and away the cheapest thing, you know? Like, the absolute worst case scenario is I go and find a 2.25 exhaust kit and I save this stuff for the 97. I mean, Bree, that'll work too. Like, I could save all these pipes. These pipes will absolutely 100% work on the 97. I know that for sure, and that thing does need exhaust, so. That's kind of the nuclear option. I think the $24 solution is what we should try. I think that's what we should try before I choose to nuke it from orbit, you know what I mean? But these pipes were expensive, and they will find use on the 97 with my stupid headers that I know work. Those headers I know will work on the 97, which is good. Yeah, let's do the $24 solution first. I think we're in agreement, sweetheart. That tool is nice. You can expand nice and slow manually. Yeah, that'd be good. That'll be good, dude. I think that's a good idea. Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty sweet, dude. I never thought I would be like the bottleneck here would be the parts for putting this back together. I still need that stupid e-brake, but yeah, interesting. Are your headers these? CJ Pony parts? No. No, those aren't them. I don't think. No, mine weren't 600 bucks. They're block hugger headers from a 5.0. No, they're for a first gen Mustang, I think, if I'm remembering right. So it can fit because the Mustang has those inner fenders with the coil springs on them. Yeah, they're for a first gen Mustang, so you can get headers in on a 302. Yeah, Ted, I mean, I think flaring this is the right move because I already have these parts. And then from there, flaring it's not going to be too bad. That's actually going to be pretty sweet. You know, we flare it and then I'll clamp the frick out of it and we'll call it a day. And then if I want to weld it later, we'll weld it later. Like I said, I have a welder, but I wanted to practice before I go to weld, but I don't have time. So that kind of blows. And I know that sounds like a crappy excuse, but yeah, that's the way it is. Okay, well, that's cool that we made some progress, though. And now, while I'm here, is there anything? What time is it? It's 12:30. Is there anything else that I need to make progress on? It's just sanding. There's a lot of sanding and welding that needs to be done. Or not welding, there's just sanding. So I have the bed mounts. The bed mounts need to be painted. They're up at the front of the truck. We still got to do that whole front clip thing. I don't know. Maybe just removing the freaking front tires and then painting the frame would be good. Could also use the JetX spacer shim with 2.5 inch 63mm OD. Can't link it, but it's an option. Yeah, we could always... Beautiful shot, by the way. Thanks, Bob. Right on, man. Yeah. I bought it for this purpose, dude. I bought it for the purpose of streaming and working on cars, so I can bounce back between my office. Like we play games, right? My regular streaming office is just right in there. I can bounce back and forth, which is actually pretty cool. And I would really like to start flipping cars, and then stream, flipping them, which would be fun. That would be really cool. Get some extra side cash, That's kind of what I built out this shop to be thus far, But, yeah, figure it out. Crap. All right. Guys, I'll go down to the harbor, or up to the Harbor Freight. The Harbor Freight is north of me. What the heck? What's this, Bree? Oh. That's a little ways away. The Harbor Freight in Hyannis has it, not the one in Plymouth. Okay. I'm up here, chat, okay? My eyes are up here. Jeez. Oh, your phone is in the office, is it? Why didn't I hear it then? Dude, I swear I didn't hear it. I swear I didn't hear it. I assumed it was in the office because I would have heard it going bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. I swear. Oh my God. This looks so bad. I'm just going to go over to I don't lie to my fiance land over here and just be over here and not lie about things. God damn it. Dude, I put it there so I would hear it, and I didn't hear it, so I assumed it was in the freaking office. Oh, this blows. I can't talk my way out of this one. I can't talk my way out of this one, chat. I'm pretty boned. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, crap, it is. Oh, no. That sucks. Here, let me check something. Let's check O'Reilly's. Maybe O'Reilly's has them. There's plenty of O'Reilly's around here. So we need pipe expander. Let's see if O'Reilly's would have it. Oh, score. They do. Yeah. Yeah. That looks like what we're talking about here, right? It was at this moment that he knew. Yeah, Bree, that works just fine. I mean... Yeah, that would work. Yeah, what you just linked would work. I'm signed into my Amazon, guys, so I don't want to bring it up, but yeah. Is it too big? Let me see.
There's 3 different expanders in this one. Here, I'll bring the picture up here. Those things don't work all that great. I mean, Jeff can have it here anytime between 5 and 10 tomorrow. Do it. Do it. Yeah, do it. I mean, guys, SpaceX is launching again tomorrow, so we're gonna be here. So I will have a solution for us potentially in 24 hours, thanks to Mr. The Earth is the best planet in the solar system, bar none. Thanks, Jeff. At least try to find the right adapter for expanding, please. Due to warping the flange and not allowed to clamp on. At least ask. It was your idea to expand this thing, you dope. SpaceX is 2 out of 3 capacity right now. ASOG is held up in the Bahamas hiding from bad weather. Yeah, Storm. We're going to have to get custom on this. Either that or, you know, try to find some headers, some block huggers that are 2.5 OD. You know, like that's kind of what I was looking for, just to see what our options are. Here, let me move this down here so I can take a knee. I know it's difficult for an American to go there. I'm able to as I have family there, but you would love Cuba. Basically, entire country full of late 50s vehicles as far as the eye can see. Oh, yeah, no. I know about Cuba. That's really cool, though, dude. But, dude, they wore out all the engines. Any car from the 50s has like a 2.0 diesel engine from a Kia in it or something. You know, like, they don't have the original motors. The original motors broke a long time ago, but they did last, you know. But, you know, you don't have parts. And then they have like 57 Chevys with a lot of motors in them, which is, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. You can get those expander kits on Amazon for like $35. Yeah, Bree, do that. Jeff activated. All right, cool. Excellent. All right, I'm going to look and see what else we have here. Let's take a look. Header style, shorties, block huggers. Here we go. We need block huggers. That's the application here. There we go. Done. Oh. Procom Electronics, block hugger, steel, natural, 1/2 inch, primary tube, outer diameter, 2.5 collector, 475058. So that's 289, 302, and 351 for 170 bucks. Oh, those are nice. Ooh. Yeah, Bree, it'll work. It'll work. Those are dope, though. Those are dope. Oh, that's tempting. Do we have like a long tube solution here? Do they even make that? Is there such thing as a... Oh my God, there is. Sanderson block hugger long tubes. Oh, that's kick-ass, man. Look at those things. Oh, that's wicked. Those are really nice. Oh, that's actually pretty bitchin'. Long tube block huggers. I didn't even know those were a thing. Yeah, they're $390 though. Yeah, and these just get more expensive as you go up. They probably go all the way up to like stainless steel. Whoa, look at that. Oh, those are kick ass, man. Look at those things. It's way out of our price range, but stainless steels. Look at those. Oh, those are cool. Wow. That's bitchin'. Are these all in stock? Some of them need to be made. Some of them are in stock. Anything that says estimated ship date today, Rob Clav, dude, you don't know like parts availability, bro. For anything V8, you can get it in a day, no problem. What about Rock Auto? Yeah, it's nuts, right? You see all that? All that stuff, dude, there was so much stuff in here that's just, you can get it right now. Like, literally the entire first page. Like, these guys, yeah, they're in stock. I could get those now. $400 though. You know, I would say this one right here is not the nuclear option, but this is the thermobaric option if the pipe expander doesn't work. That's the thermobaric option right there. Those are right. So Summit is nuts, dude. Summit, you can get anything. Anything. And they have retail stores, man. That's like, so Rob Clef, you know what Up Garage is? It's like Up Garage on steroids. Like, yeah, I am the cream. Because of Easter, I'm waiting till Thursday. Yeah, weather guy. Summit has retail stores, and they're unfreaking believable. We're talking like the retail stores are like an Amazon warehouse full of car parts. My favorite place, pity with shipping. Yeah. I mean, they don't. So Summit doesn't necessarily deal with used parts like Up Garage does, but dude, I got these mandrel bent pipes. These mandrel bent 2.5 inch, so that's what, 57 mil? Like, for a V8, right? Because they need bigger diameter, right? Like, I got these shipped to my door in a day. Like I said, man, it's pretty kick-ass if you like American stuff in the States. Like, obvious, like, no shit. Like, thanks for the update, man. Summit makes great parts for amateur liquid rockets. Well, yeah, they sell all kinds of AN fittings, Cyborg. Yeah. McMaster car? No. Go to Summit if you want AN stuff. You can get it anywhere. AN for liquid fuel lines? Oh, yeah, you could do that. Sure. They would work, too, because they're AN spec. And they're all aluminum. Super light. Going to an Up Garage is on my bucket list. Storm, you know what blows? I went to Japan, and I drove by a goddamn Up Garage. We went by on a train, if you really want to know. I went by an Up Garage, and nobody I was in Japan with liked cars. I wanted to go to the freaking Up Garage, and I couldn't, and it was literally in sight. I'm like, and they're like, no, EJ, we didn't come here for cars. I'm like, I hate you. Dude, I've seen one. I've been like 100 feet from one at the train station. Like, there's one at a train station, and we stopped at a train. I'm like, Up Garage! Fuck! Yep. Wrong friends? Yeah, I got new friends after that. No. Yeah, dude. I went right by one. Rolled right by one, and I was in Japan, and I was 100 feet from an Up Garage, and we didn't go to it. We went and saw a pretty cool Buddha shrine, though. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, that sucked. Storm, if we go to Japan, I don't know how you and I would do that, but if we did, that's the first stop. I'm not even that into JDM stuff. That's the first stop. I will buy JDM stuff to justify buying a JDM car in the U.S. Be like, oh, I got this muffler from a Supra. Now I need a Supra. I got the muffler. You gotta complete the set, right? Like, obviously. Duh. I have a middleman connection for JDM cars in Japan, so I can go on business and bring you along. If we go down to Tanegashima for a rocket launch, then you got yourself a deal. You got yourself a goddamn deal. No, you don't need to complete the set. Shh. 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 I'm trying to shake hands with Storm. Be quiet. Yeah. All right. Yeah, all right. All right. Predominant, I'll hook you up. Yeah, that's right. You will. You will hook me. That's right. You live there. That's right. I forgot about that. Predominant. Oh. All right, Storm. There. Good. All right, cool. All right. So we'll get the pipe expanders. If that doesn't work, I have 2.5. There's shorty 2.5 headers. So, okay. Here's the thing. Here's our plan of attack, chat. Okay? Here's the plan of attack. We'll try the pipe expander first. That's a $24 solution, or a $38, and that'll be here. Jeffrey Bezos would get that to my house really quick. So that's the first option. That is the 500-pound JDAM option. Okay. Second option would be to buy those block hugger headers off of Summit. They're available. They're in stock. That's a 2.5 header collector. That will work with my exhaust kit. That is the Blue 82 Daisy Cutter thermobaric option. Okay. The nuclear option would be to find a 2.25 exhaust kit and make that. That's probably the most expensive solution, but that is a solution nonetheless. So I think those are the options, dudes. That's how we're gonna roll with this. All Summit. Let me see, Cyborg. Oh yes. Oh yes, my guy. That is some very nice anodized aluminum action going on here. Oh, with room temperature vulcanization cream. Look at you. Oh, yeah. Bro, what the hell? What is... You didn't use the aluminum wrench. What's wrong with you? That looks like shit. Look at it. Look at how banged up it is. Ugh. What is that? What is that, Aqualux? A 747 test thingamajigger? I'm a little doubtful about clamping over an exhaust pipe. Are you going to weld it? I didn't do it? All right, good. All right, well, that's good. Well, yeah, Ted, I don't know. So, yeah, I suppose the solution here is to expand this sucker out. So it's, I mean, dude, we could get bananas with this and expand it to 2.5 ID. But I think what I'm going to do is expand this to sleeve on the inner diameter here a little bit better and then clamp it. I mean, I don't know if I'll get it to this. I don't think I have enough. I don't think we have enough pipe to do that. I'm talking sleeve it so it fits nice and snug in here. And then, you know, build out the exhaust from there, clamp the rest. Boeing 747 trainer truck. Due to the increased size of the 747, especially height-wise, this training truck was devised to allow pilots to practice taxiing while the plane was still being developed. That's really cool. Hellfish, what's that? Power plus fuel fragrance? Fuel what? All right. Okay. I didn't do that. Blame Charles. All right. Yeah. We'll clamp it this way. Actually, it would need to go that way. If I can get it to 250, yeah, that's going to be tough, man. I see what you're saying. Bob, I see what you're saying about clamping this. Yeah, we'd have to do it this way if we wanted to go right with the rest of the exhaust. Balls. If it were my truck, I'd do it, but I'd rather give you the best advice. And the best advice is with the right part. Understand? Yeah, of course, dude. I just don't want you to regret taking the extra day waiting on the best option. Sorry for the short story. No, Bob. No. Dude, I get you. I get you, man. Like I said, we have our 500-pound option. We have our 5,000-pound option, and then we have our nuclear option. Okay, we have a pretty good roadmap. Like, we just need a plan of attack. That's the key to working on cars. You just need a plan of attack. You just need to know, like, okay, am I going to do this way? Am I going to do it this way? How's it going to work? You know, that's all. That's it. And I have a pretty good plan of attack here. It's not bad. And you know, like those shorties, the 2.5 header collector shorties are not expensive. They really aren't. Like, these guys are not expensive, dude. And they're the right size, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, see? Primary 2.5 OD collector. There you go. That's what I need. So, yeah, man. If the pipe expander doesn't work, I'll do that. It kind of sucks, but I bought those headers. The headers that are on there, I bought them for nothing. They really weren't expensive. They were like $70. Seriously, they weren't anything. So, you know, it kind of sucks eating the cost on those things, but it is what it is. Ted, what's that? Someone actually has a video about it. He's just saying everything you already know. Damn.
Hey all, Carl here.
Hi, Carl.
In this video, we're going to go over some exhaust pipe sizing basics. When you're piecing together a custom exhaust system from various components, it's important to understand how the industry sizes those components. Piping, mufflers, reducers, and tips are going to be sized differently from one another to ensure compatibility and fitment. What we'll discuss here is the difference between
Sleepy, there you go.
and an ID measurement, and how the different components are sized and fitted to one another. Let's talk about piping. Most piping is going to be measured in OD dimensions. What OD stands for is outside diameter. So when you purchase a 3-inch exhaust pipe, if you run a tape measure across the pipe opening, it will measure 3 inches across. The pipe is designed to slip inside another component, most commonly a muffler. Next, we'll talk about mufflers and exhaust tips. These components are normally measured in ID dimensions, which stands for inner diameter. These components are designed to form what's known as a lap joint. So when you see a 3-inch muffler and a 3-inch exhaust pipe advertised, This will mean that the pipe will slide into the muffler opening. The lap joint is probably the easiest connection to deal with because it can be secured using a saddle clamp or the proper band clamp. You can also just weld the seam between the two components for a 100% leak-free seal. In some cases, you may need to connect two pipes, both being of the same outside diameter. In these
What's up, Chop Chop?
the two items cannot be slipped into one another to get that lap joint, and you instead are left with what's known as a butt joint, where the two components butt up against one another. To secure the butt joint, you will typically either use a
I don't know if you... Wait, you guys can't hear this, can you?
For the novice, the band clamp is probably the easier option. However, we have a special welding clamp to assist you should you want to weld those pipes together.
It's really low.
In order for you to place your tack welds. You then remove the clamp and weld the rest of the seam. There is a third option for securing a butt joint, and that option is to turn that butt joint into a lap joint.
Hey!
Tubing expander, which will do exactly what its name implies. It will enlarge the pipe opening so that the other pipe or collector reducer will fit inside it.
But
Tubing expander as well. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Carl. Yeah. All right. We'll try that. We'll try the expander. Kind of feeling those headers though. Those headers would be easier. You have one? Do I have one what, Nikita? An expander? Brimo just ordered it on Amazon and it's being shipped here as we speak. It'll be here tomorrow. We're actually not that far from an Amazon distribution center. There's one in Plymouth. It's right on the highway, which is pretty sweet. Like, yes, that Plymouth where the stupid rock is. Yes. Yeah, that's there. See, Bree, I'm not 100% sure we can expand this the way we want. I mean, I'll try. But this is going to be hard to do because it's so short. It's such a short piece. But it'll be good to have that expander either way. All I'm asking is you try. Yeah, sure, absolutely. It depends, Jop. It's not as easy as just building a mountain. It really depends. The expanded pipe was going over the other one. Yeah, that's right. We have to expand this. You'd have to expand this to 2.5 ID for this to work correctly. Ooh. Or we could just get a stupid adapter and just double clamp it. Yeah. We could go this to the header and then 2.5. It would need to be 225 ID, right? To 2.5 ID. To 2.5 OD? Oh, balls. Tried expanding the pipe, not the fitting? Huh? You want it inside, EJ, not outside. Inside? So we would need to go 2.5 ID here for this to fit right. It has to fit on the 2.5 ID. Or 2.5, well, yeah, 2.5 ID. So it'd have to fit in here. That's a lot of pipe expansion. That's going to look real goofy. So that's 2.5 ID right there. This is 2.5 OD, right? So this is 2.5 outer diameter, that's 2.5 inner diameter, like the guy was saying. We have to expand this to 2.5 ID, 2.5 inner diameter, which
That's a lot of expansion, man. I mean, we'd try. And if it does work, I mean, if it does work, that's going to be sick, because then we can just clamp it and call it a day. 2.5 OD should be 2.25 ID. Okay. Yeah, nuggets. I mean, it's an exhaust, so. This is 2.5 ID right here. This is 2.5. Yeah. No, it's not going to work. The stubby pipe is going to lose a good bit of length when you... Yeah, I know. I know. The only other thing that we could do is just get an adapter and put the adapter right here and then clamp it. That'll work too. I don't like how jank that actually is, though, but... Yeah, Nikita, I mean, I don't have a loose piece of pipe that's 225 ID, or 225 OD. I don't have something small. All right, fellas. I got to talk with Bree about this. All right, we're gonna stop. Okay, cool. Let me switch this back to the high cam. I'm gonna shut her down here. We'll see where we can go from there. They're $170, Bree. But yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. We don't need to do this here. So, cool. I'm going to shut this off. Stand by for loss of signal from the garage as expected.
Okay. All right, dudes. That's going to do it for tonight. Dude, I'm happy we went and looked. It sucks, but it's another snag, but that's okay. You know, it's not a big deal. Like, the thing is like, I have a feeling, and, Bree, don't take this the wrong way, all right? I have a feeling these parts will find use in other cars at some point. If we, like, the parts that we don't need, like those block hugger headers, they will find uses. Don't worry. There's always JB Weld. I'd rather punch myself in the dick than use JB Weld. Okay? Like, full on, just, you know? Like, yeah. I'd rather, Rockflex, I'd rather do that repeatedly. Just, you know, like... Take that flange to a muffler shop and see what they got for an adapter. Yeah, Sleepy, we could do that too. There's options here. That's the good part. The good part is that we got plenty of different options, okay? So, not the worst. Cool. Yeah, Bob, that's the thing. I can make it work with that pipe expander. We can make it work. And so, like, here's the thing: buying the pipe expander, Bree, is not bad because I'm gonna need that in the future for something. I know I will need it for something, and I firmly believe he who dies with the most tools wins. So, expand the pipe. Yeah, but Bob, I agree. I want to do this right. I want to do it right. And getting that next set of headers getting the next set of headers that's 2.5, that has a 2.5 OD collector is, I'd rather do that. I'd rather do that because then it's less clamps. The whole exhaust is kind of seamless, you know? Yeah, tools are never a waste. You're damn right. Yeah, absolutely. So, I got to be careful, though. I got to be careful. We're going to spend more money. Also, if you want more power later, you got the flow. Yeah, exactly. So, once again, I have a feeling that even if we don't use that set of headers that we have on the truck right now, I'll find another use for them. Like if we buy a 65 Mustang in the future, that will work just fine, you know? That's what they're designed for. They're designed for a 65 Mustang. Oh, yeah, Nikita. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Remember to just get proper made for the truck long tubes for tough enough. Yeah, that's good. I could still buy off the shelf stuff for that. But anyway, yeah, because it's relatively new. Buy the header first, get car later. Yeah, CBF, of course. I'm shopping for a car to fit the headers I have already. I see nothing wrong with this logic, Mark. I have to recoup my investment. I could grow those headers from a $70 purchase, you know, and buy a Mustang for $10,000, right? And now it's a $10,070 but it's not. But it's not. Putting the headers on it will increase the appreciation on the vehicle, and the vehicle's going to appreciate anyway. So I could turn a $10,070 investment into a $15,000 sell and make $4,950 or $4,930 profit. See what I mean? It's there's no flaw in this logic. We're gonna be rich. Yeah, you basically have the car already. We're just missing some parts. That's right. All right. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow at noon. And we're gonna do another truck stream after playing Kerbal tomorrow. Don't forget, we got patch 2 on Wednesday. That's gonna be sweet. Gonna be rich rebuild. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That guy doesn't live far away from me. But anyway, Project Monkey Man, 26-month resub. Have a good night, guys. I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.